Hello, welcome back to, well, not really welcome back, but welcome to the Money in the Bank episode for WWE. I guess I'm at a point where I actually can't like hear anything in the game. Oh, it's because I turned music off. But yeah, so today I'm not gonna have Reg with me, and that makes me sad. That's okay. I'll probably talk to chat a little bit more than I normally do if anybody comes in and chats or whatever, just because I typically don't take the time to explain anything of what we're typically doing. I'll try to perform in the best way that I can, but honestly, doing this with Reg, and then like now sitting here and I don't know if I'm overthinking it, but just I was just sitting here thinking like, damn, it really does make a difference just like being able to riff with him for a couple minutes and having a laugh about something, and get like the general worries off my chest before this starts. So like I don't know if he's watching right now, and I don't know if he'll go back and watch this. So yeah, it means a lot to me that we actually do this together. Because and I try to tell you afterwards, anyways. But it's definitely fucking weird just sitting here, just being like, mm, uh, uh, uh. Feel lost. I do feel a little lost. I just don't. I want to make sure that that motherfucker knows that I don't take this shit for granted, that I appreciate his time and effort. So if you do see me look down, just want to preface this. This is for YouTube explanation. I'll try to rephrase this normally in the future, and you know, like we've tried in the past, to just treat chat like it's Twitter. We can say Twitter now, not really because it's X, but I don't really give a shit. Yeah, so it's because I have notes. I have notes in my hand. That's the only reason I'm looking down. I've got, I don't know, like 10 pages of this shit. That's where, what was last week? Week 9. Yeah. Reg is cooler. He's got shit alt tabbed, and he's got notes, but it would be harder for me, and I don't want to lose sound. I don't want to fuck up the stream possibly, so I try not to touch anything. So, but without further ado, let me make sure that my hand's on this. Put the controller right there. Let's go ahead and get into our first and official match of the evening. Wait, no, I have to wait for this to load. I lied. We're getting there. We are getting there. But this is for the Multiversal Infinite Championship. And a little bit special somebody is looking to make a comeback, and it's a rematch.
The following is a ladder match, and is for the Multiversal Infinite Championship.
All right, bringing out our first contestant, the one, the only, Hollywood Hogan. Coming out here to strut his stuff.
Challenger, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan.
Previously lost the Multiversal Infinite Championship to Green Magnum, who is defending it here today. Hollywood Hogan lost it to a submission. Now here we are today, where we're going to be contesting over a ladder match, and we've got plenty of those tonight. So expect for a long sit down and a long pay-per-view this midday, or what, you know what, whenever you're watching it, treat it like it's live, have some level of excitement, get up off your table, get up off your seat, flip a coffee table, get excited, feel some kind of way about it, or don't, whatever. This is what we're here for.
And introducing the champion from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 322 pounds, the Multiversal Infinite Champion, the Green Magnum!
Hey, Amy. All right, Green Magnum, created by our very own co-host Reg, who surprisingly took on the champion in the previous pay-per-view Clash of the Castle and won by submission, is now here to claim and defend his position, and furthering continuing, well, at least until the next pay-per-view, which is in 2 weeks, that he is the the Multiversal Infinite Champion. And I hate the way that his goggles do not sit on his mask and that his face clips through the mask. Actually, after this match, I'm going to try and figure out if I can get my name off the top right-hand corner. It wasn't there last time. At least not that I remember. Hold on. See if it was and I'm tripping. And because I might be doing some psychedelics. All right, Clash at the Castle. No, it wasn't. Why is my name stuck there now? No, we'll get through this match and then I'll try to figure it out. All right, and we're off. Huge neck breaker by the Green Magnum. I don't even, whoa! What is this? I don't know what's happening. We're gonna wait a moment to see if the computer can figure it out. Otherwise, we might take a short break. This is awkward. So somehow the Green Magnum flew through the ropes after being tied down to it and then walked on the air. Okay, we're gonna take a moment. I don't know why this is happening. Gonna go ahead and restart it and try to make that as seamless as possible. Oh my god. You guys missed a high knee from Hollywood Hogan. Sorry about that. Hopefully this will go off without a hitch. Some big punches by the Green Magnum. Hollywood Hogan strutting his stuff. So the ladder's being brought into the cage. Backbreaker over Hollywood Hogan's knee. Sets up the ladder. Huge face slam. Green Magnum going back for a chair while Hollywood Hogan goes for the belt. Oh my god. And he's just standing there watching him get it. Why is he not dropping the chair? What is happening? Dude, I swear to god, if this game is busted, because what is this? What?
Here is your winner, and the new Multiversal Infinite Champion, Hollywood
don't know why this is happening. I don't know what's going on. Like, I wish I fucking Jesus Christ. All right, you know what? I'm gonna reveal the truth. So, we did change a lot of the regular matches to be ladder, and well, you know, the idea is to like for what like do a pay-per-view that's a little bit more exciting, a little more stunning, if you will. And I thought honestly that it was gonna be fine, and we'll see how this next match goes, because if it doesn't perform the way that I want it to, I don't know what to do. But I guess out of fairness, Hollywood Hogan got it.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse.
Right, Maryse, who's actually also doing a rematch against the current Divas Championship, Lita.
And introducing the champion from Sanford, North Carolina, the Divas champion, Lita.
All right, the ladies are off. Well, Maryse is actually coming off a loss against Loge with a regular scheduled programming this past Wednesday. Did not make an appearance the week beforehand, so after clash at the castle, Jesus, after losing okay, there it is. It was a later match, actually, losing to a pinfall by Lita, which now Lita is defending her title here today for the first time. Also surprising that we're seeing this as the second match of the night instead of something that would happen later, like what happened a few weeks ago. All right, so this will be the test. I don't know what that was. Ooh, big double axe handle to the back of the head off the top rope. All right, guys, hopefully he's gonna make this smart move and start climbing up the ladder. And Maryse is, oh, nope, never mind. We went back to try to establish some dominance. Getting her legs swept by Maryse. Dropped down to her back on the outside. Lita bashing Maryse's head on the side of the ring. Maryse climbing up to the top rope. Putting for a huge leg drop across the chest. Double kick to the drop kick to the face. Throwing her into the stairs. Lita is just showing pure dominance. Uh-oh, Lita with the chair. Huge neck breaker. Oh, looks like Lita's ranging up for something. Putting all of her wits together. DDT almost landed on the chair. Oh, Lita going for a table. I don't even think that this is necessary in this match. All she has to do is climb up the ladder. Drop Maryse's face onto the side of the mat. The Kimbo stick. Oh, to the knee. Missed. Looks like Maryse is suffering from a little bit of a cut there. Getting dropped on the side of the ring. Oh, she's going up for the belt. The table just magically got thrown out of the ring by the Invisible Man. Lita standing on the top of the ladder, not even going for the belt. Huge body slam, crossbody. Coming in off the mid rope. Uh-oh, who is this? China is coming in to rescue her teammate. Having some level of interference in this championship match. I don't know who she's swinging at. Is she trying to swing at Lita? Oh my God. What is happening? What the fuck? Oh, I guess China just did one of her finishing moves and go ahead and walked off. Well, Maryse had the advantage on that one. I'm not really sure why she didn't take it. Lita going for the Divas belt. Maryse dragging her down off the ladder. DDT at the foot of the ladder. They're just gonna walk around to the other side. Looks like she's climbing up again. She's going for the belt. Oh, she's got a hand on it. She's got a little bit more leverage. Oh, she's got two hands on it now. Maryse is gonna have to make a decision. Oh, Lita's hanging from the belt. Huge power bump from Maryse right next to the ladder. Oh, Lita did all that work. I wonder if Maryse. Oh no, Maryse decided to climb out of the ring to get the chair that was going to be used on her earlier. Lita go ahead and climbs back up to the top. Maryse drops the chair. Oh, Maryse just got thrown into the ladder. Lita going back up to the top. Yet again, she's got a hand on the belt. Oh, she's getting the leverage. Oh, Maryse blocked her again. Off the top of the rope. Is Lita going for it for another attempt? Is she going to establish more dominance on her end? Chair to Maryse. And then to get clotheslined, Lita's now down on the ground. Maryse has a hand on it, but Lita's stopping her. Lita knocked her off the ladder instead of dragging her off. Huge double axe handle coming off the mid rope. Now Lita going back up for another attempt. She's holding on to it. Oh, she's got the leverage. Maryse is giving her plenty of time. She's got two hands on it. And now the match is over. Lita did it, folks. She defended her Divas Championship for the first time successfully.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Divas Champion, Lita.
All right, so that went a lot better. Sorry for those that have gotten to this point in the video or the stream, really, that have been watching since the beginning. It is rather confusing, the fact that Green Magnum decided to not let go of the chair to try to stop Hollywood Hogan. I don't really know what that was, and I wish I could do it in a more like an immersive aspect of why the decision making would have gone that way, but you know what, 2K be 2K, and that's all I really gotta say. Let's move on to this regular. Actually, we're doing a tables match. It's not gonna be a regular match, but it's, you know, it's not gonna be for a belt. Bring out the Dudley boys first. We're actually known for their feats in terms of being successful with table matches, who are coming off of a loss with The Rock and Shme McWifferton.
Tag team tables match, and at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys.
Listen to that crowd go wild for these two. Loge, what did you miss? Oh, begin first. I got you.
And at a combined weight of 569 pounds, The Rock and Leviathan.
All right, now these two actually won earlier in the week. Seems that the Dudley boys wanted some level of a rematch with the rivalry that's going on between them. Already big action happening. You can tell these superstars are definitely gonna go at it and give it their all. Maybe possibly looking to settle the rivalry here or carry it on to the next pay-per-view. Who knows? Maybe The Rock and Shme McWifferton are trying to show that they're better at table matches than the Dudley boys are. Oh, Devon with the huge spear coming off the top outside the ring to Shme McWifferton. Going Shme to the stairs. The Rock's got Bubba on his back. Slamming him into the side. Devon's holding on to Shme up top. Oh, he's got him by the... Just picked him up. Oh, Shme reversed it. He's back on his feet. Rock with the chair to Bubba Ray. Bringing the punishment. Oh my God. Is that a clothesline? I missed it.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray.
And just like that, the Dudley boys have proven themselves to... Dudley boys, sorry. Proven themselves that they are still kings of the tables. That was something out of the ordinary. I don't even know what to call it. Even the game said the match was bad. I agree. I'm fucking sad that I missed it. I don't even know what happened. I just know that Devon put Shme through a chair and that was it. Or not through a chair, through a table. Was looking down at the bottom of the screen. I should have been looking at the up at the top. Jesus Christ. Something that you think would be so action-packed was only minutes. Yeah, we're like 20-some minutes into this. Technically. Alright, now we've got another tag team match. This one's quite a bit of a doozy, if I do say so myself. These matchups are very interesting.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 632 pounds, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction. and their opponents. First, accompanied by Scott Hall, representing the NWO from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, Syxx!
Also accompanied by Scott Hall. Into a company Syxx, we've got Tony Tiger. I'm trying to actually find the last time that he excuse me, found his way into the ring. Oh, he teamed up with Young 2 weeks ago. And before that, it had been quite a bit of time. So it's nice to see him appear twice within the same month. You know, Reg, you still ruined it. The fact that the tip of the nose stays at a fixed point, depending on how the head and the face moves, the beat curves hardcore with it. Now we're off to the start of the match. This regular tag team competition. Huge slam by the Undertaker on Syxx. Undertaker's going for a pinfall already. Undertaker really stretching Syxx's body out with that one. Oh, Syxx is tagging in Tony Tiger. Huge tag team action with Undertaker and Kane taking on Tony Tiger like that. I'm trying to see when the last time the Brothers of Destruction made an appearance here on the DWWF. Well, this is surprising. The Fury punches from Kane. Apparently, from my notes, we haven't seen them in quite a bit. They did make an appearance in Clash at the Castle, week 8, week 9. Week 7. So that was 3 weeks ago now. Have they not made an appearance since before King and Queen of the Ring? That was almost a month ago. Huge slam by Kane, the big red monster. Well, at least in Clash at the Castle, Syxx battled off against Young. Walked away with a loss from there after a pinfall, and it hasn't returned to the ring since then. That was only, 2 weeks ago. Oh yeah, never mind, I lied. Clash of the Castles, Undertaker and Kane is the last time we saw him. So 2 weeks ago on our last pay-per-view, this tag team made their appearance. Oh, Kane is really showing off his size with that punch. Syxx not being able to break through him. Going for a pinfall attempt. Oh, tags Undertaker in for some tag team action. Undertaker off the mid rope. Double axe handle to the arm of Syxx, being held out by Kane. Oh, Undertaker went for a big boot, but Syxx dodged it. Huge face buster. We've got a new tweet from Reggie's. Dim sum big meaty men. Yes, meaty they are. Uh-oh. Undertaker was able to break out of it. That's a huge slam from Undertaker. So, Reg, I do have to say, if you can't hear me, is that I do apologize for whatever happened in the first match. Uh-oh. Looks like they're wrapping up for something. Huge power bomb by the Brothers of Destruction on Syxx. Yeah, I do have to apologize for how the first match went. For some reason, Tony Tiger went for Undertaker instead of trying to stop the match. Brothers of Destruction walk away with a victory.
The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, so I do have to say that I do apologize for the if you go back and watch it, because like your match literally is like maybe a minute or two long. It's super short, and I don't know what to tell you. Green Magnum for some reason would not let go of the chair. I know that, like, you know, we've previously mentioned that there's going to be, at least mentioned to each other, that there's no real bias in anything like that, but like I feel dirty with allowing that to go on. But it's just for some reason he wouldn't let go of the chair, and when I And it was actually the second time doing the match, because the first time you were on the outside of the ring on the camera side with your back turned, and then you like lunged through the ropes, and then Green Magnum like ran in a circle. He ran in a circle doing this well, he was in the air, like about by the announcer area, so he was just running in a circle, like just running on air. And then so I had to restart the match, because once he got like somehow like got himself back into the ring, Hollywood Hogan and Green Magnum just ended up staring at each other, doing nothing. Like we sat there for maybe like 15-30 seconds, and just like maybe up to a minute, honestly, I don't know. And I just like I waited, and then I had to restart it, and then Hollywood Hogan ended up taking it purely due to the fact that like the AI would not grab the chair. But we're gonna move on to this now regular bout match yet again. This will be the last one before it is championship matches for the rest of the pay-per-view.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Order from Raleigh, North Carolina, Sunshine.
Sunshine making her way to the ring, Miss Loge herself. And we now have a new superstar in the and making an appearance.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Giulia.
Yeah, that's essentially what I said. I was like, you know what? 2K be 2K. We're gonna move on. Crowd's already cheering for Giulia. And the match begins. Invisible Man got grabbed onto, but now they're wrestling with each other. Loge has got her arm in a twist. Wrenching it forever deeper into this hole. Oh, Giulia's not taking advantage. Got Loge's arm behind her back. Oh, Loge somehow reversed it. Working that shoulder. Now, folks, something that you guys did miss earlier is that we actually had a run-in during the Divas Championship match between Maryse and Lita, with Lita still walking away with the champion. championship, but China decided to walk in and establish a little bit of tag team dominance with being Maryse's partner. I just didn't expect that level of dirty behavior to happen here at a pay-per-view. Been the only walk-in so far. Big punch by Loge. Loge getting bashed into the corner under the turnbuckle. Leg swept with a light power bomb from Giulia. Giulia coming off the top rope, big elbow to Loge. Sorry about the lack of announcing for a minute. I had to get a bit of a drink. Haven't had much to drink since I woke up a couple of hours ago. Had to, you know, parch the throat. Giulia coming in, Loge dodging that kick, coming in, dropping the knee down. Loge just preparing for something. Oh, missed on that clothesline. Giulia was too fast. That was a big elbow. Oh, huge boots, and Giulia in the corner laying down. Loge coming over the side. Loge gearing up for something big. Punch gets blocked by Giulia. Giulia with a big slam. Oh, that busted Loge's face open. Giulia walks away with the win.
Here is your winner, Giulia.
All right. That was a mighty fine match indeed. And now we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 more things to go. We got 5 matches, and then we got our Money in the Bank at the very end. Our official Money in the Bank match. Now, moving on to our Tag Team Championship match right now.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the WCW World Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 477 pounds, the Sandman and Kurt Angle, American Alpha. Accompanied by Bischoff at a combined weight of 608 pounds, the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
Eric Bischoff, who is the manager for NWO and supporting Scott Hall and Kevin Nash here tonight for the Men's Tag Team Championship, and also defending their belt from American Alpha. Eric Bischoff is actually going to contend in the next match for the $1 Million Championship against Booker T. Who surprisingly, and I do have to say surprisingly, walked away with a pinfall win on Booker T earlier this week. So it was a distraction and interruption caused by Scott Hall. Still, for Eric Bischoff to walk away with the victory is just something we hadn't seen before up until right then. He had been made light work of in essentially every match that he had been a part of. Now with this tables, ladders, and chairs match, huge ladder from Scott Hall to the back of Sandman. The belt's dangling from the ceiling as we speak. With all these avenues of approach, I have to do something about getting that belt. Kevin Nash with a big boot to Sandman after showing off his impressive size. Eric Bischoff throwing Kurt Angle back into the heat of things against Kevin Nash, though able to reverse it, dropping him onto the ladder. Sandman with a big right hook to Scott Hall, bashing his face down on the ladder. Huge flurries of punches from Kurt Angle, busting Kevin Nash's face open. My, oh my, the pressure is on. The ladder's been set. Kurt Angle went for a punch, but Kevin Nash dodged it, clotheslined him. Sandman versus Scott Hall. Kurt Angle dropping Kevin Nash to the ground, coming off to the top rope with the boots off. Scott Hall throwing the Sandman to the stairs. Kevin Nash with the leg drop on Kurt Angle. Kurt able to reverse that body slam brought to you by Kevin Nash with a huge suplex down to the ground. Scott Hall and the Sandman are going at it on the outside of the ring. Kurt Angle's reaching up for the belt. Oh! And Kevin Nash pushes the ladder open, dropping Kurt Angle down to the ground with a huge body slam by Kevin Nash. It looks like Sandman's going back into the ring to help out his partner. Oh no, Scott Hall follows him up and he turns around to associate damage. Kurt Angle with the slam. Sandman with the reversal DDT. Kevin Nash is looking hurt over by Eric Bischoff, but reclaims his composure. Stops Kurt Angle, hitting him with a chair. Sandman coming off the mid rope. Dominating Scott Hall. Choke slam on the outside of the ring next to the table by Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash coming up behind Scott Hall with a big clothesline, twisting him, landing him on the ladder. Scott Hall now battling with Kurt Angle on the outside. Kevin Nash slamming the Sandman down to the ground. Kurt throwing Scott Hall to the ground, coming in with a huge punch to drop Kevin Nash. There's a lot of talking, Jesus. Kurt Angle set up that ladder one more time. Scott Hall dragging a table into the sphere. Battling with Sandman. Kevin Nash. Kurt Angle's going for the belt. Kevin Nash pushed Kurt Angle off the ladder again. Kevin Nash picking up the chair. Kurt Angle on the outside. Big chair to the head. Kurt Angle being able to stop Kevin Nash from releasing another chair strike onto him. Kevin Nash still bleeding from the forehead. Kurt Angle being thrown back into the ring. Table falling down on top of him. Sandman coming off the top of the rope to the outside to Scott Hall with a huge elbow drop. Scott Hall over by the announcer's table, kicking Scott Hall in the face. Oh my God. I don't know if a Sandman's kicking Scott Hall in the face. Kurt Angle taking a chair by Kevin Nash to the back of the head. Sandman's been cut open by Scott Hall. Scott Hall just threw Sandman into the announcer's table. Kurt Angle just got slammed down onto one of the ladders by Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash went out to get one of the announcer's chairs, running into Eric Bischoff on the outside. Huge slice by Sandman onto Scott Hall. Big chair by Kevin Nash to Sandman. Kurt Angle sent the ladder up in the corner, only to take two chair swings by Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash, what you would think would be the dominant force here with his size, his impressiveness, is what he showed over the last month and a half here at the DWWF. Sandman with a big moonsault. Kurt Angle missed it, landed on the ladder. Scott Hall stopping Sandman at the top, drawing him down, back down. Oh, with a huge boot to bring him down to the ground. Kevin Nash is bringing up something for Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle reversed it. Kurt Angle with the leg sweep. He's going in for the submission. Scott Hall is punishing Sandman by stomping on his hand. Kevin Nash is able to get out of the submission hold by Kurt Angle. Huge slam by none other than the Olympic champion Kurt Angle, trying to push Scott Hall over while he's getting the ladder, and is successful. Now Sandman's battling with Kevin Nash on the outside of the ring. Kurt Angle climbing up to the top of the ladder. Slowly, he seems injured. Going up for the belt. He's barely got a hand on it. The Sandman stopping Scott Hall from disrupting it. Huge slam down to the head, and Kurt's got the belt. American Alpha wins here tonight.
Here are your winners, the Sandman and Kurt Angle, American Alpha.
What a match here tonight. That was pure, raw adrenaline and aggression. I need to... Yeah, dog, new champs, new champs. Can you believe it? NWO held on to that for so long. But now NWO has the Multiversal Infinite Championship. So that's interesting. But they lost their, like, what I would say personally is like their big claim to fame is having Scott Hall and Kevin Nash walking around with a tag team, which now has been lost to American Alpha, Sandman, and Kurt Angle. Now it'll be very interesting with Hollywood Hogan making an appearance here with Booker making an appearance as the manager for Eric Bischoff is what is going to change? What is going to happen with this new lineup, with this new aggression? Who knows?
The following is a ladder match and is for the $1 Million Championship.
Hollywood Hogan here strutting his stuff.
Accompanied by Hollywood Hogan, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 195 pounds, Eric Bischoff.
Hollywood Hogan strutting off that he is the new Multiversal Infinite Championship after losing it to Green Magnum only a couple of weeks ago. Is now holding on to it again, coming out with his manager, Eric Bischoff. We're gonna see Hogan with the belt. I'm sorry, Red. I'm sorry.
The $1 Million Champion,
Booker T, who has held on to Clash of the, who has held on for the $1 Million Championship and defended it against Eric Bischoff. A Clash of the Castle, looking now to defend himself again against Eric Bischoff again. But it would be very interesting for NWO, for the tag team of Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, to lose, since they have now lost the belt to American Alpha. But it would be interesting for the other half of NWO to then walk away with a belt outside of Syxx. But for Hollywood Hogan to claim the Multiversal Infinite Champion, and then now for Eric Bischoff's opportunity of getting the $1 Million Champion, the NWO would show that they are still on top, just in a different way. That's a big boot by Booker T. Dropping the knee on what looks like Eric's face. Booker T already fury of punches, big drop kick. Actually, since I brought it up earlier this week with Booker T losing to Eric Bischoff, another thing that to bring up, at least in my opinion, is that it's even more surprising that Eric 2 weeks ago almost, and that's a bit of a stretch to some, but he almost beat Randy Savage. Macho Man Randy Savage almost locked to Eric Bischoff. Booker T's already been cut open with Eric Bischoff bashing the ladder into him. Booker T with a huge slam on the outside of the ring. Eric Bischoff with a flurry of kicks to bring Booker T down. Booker T must be hurting from this match earlier this week. To come off a loss like this and then to find him rematching against Eric. What is happening? I haven't seen that one before. Uh-oh, Eric's going up for the belt. He's barely got a hand on it. Booker T throwing the ladder out of the way, dropping Eric down to the ground. Went to drop his knee though to follow up for some double up action. But Eric was too quick and got out of the way. Eric putting Booker T in the corner with a huge kick to the face. The big slam. Hollywood Hogan taking off the turnbuckle in the corner. There's going to be no ref to replace it. Oh, that's a big move for Eric typically, but for him to miss like that. Uh-oh, Hollywood Hogan throwing Booker T back into the ring. Oh, Booker T, the top of the ladder. Eric Bischoff pushing the ladder over, dropping Booker T down onto the mat. Booker T beckoning. Booker T getting back in to get up. Eric Bischoff with a big attempt to put the boot down on Booker T. Booker caught it. Booker T's got a chair now. Bringing it to the back of Eric Bischoff. Big clothesline to bring it back down to the ground. Booker T going up to the top rope, beckoning Eric Bischoff to stand on his feet. Big drop kick. That's a big slam by Booker T. Oh, going up the ladder. Oh, he decides to stand on the top. Going in for a huge somersault, slamming down on Eric. Booker T back around to the other side of the ladder, going up for the belt. Barely got a hand on it. Oh, hands locked in secure. He's got the leverage. Eric Bischoff going to push the ladder over. Booker T hanging from the belt. He's got the belt anyways. Wow. You would think that he would have fallen, but he held on and got it.
And still, the $1 million champion, Booker T.
Sorry. Oh, Booker wasn't going to lose to his belt a wrestling manager with too much karate practice. I mean, he lost to him earlier this week, so I would have to say that, honestly, I kind of was starting to think that Eric was going to walk away with it, but then for Booker T to hang on to the belt and still be able to unlatch it like that, that was pretty impressive. Pretty impressive indeed. All right. Now we're moving on to our women's tag team match.
The following contest is a tag team ladder match and is for the women's tag team championship. And the team of Trish Stratus and Molly Holly.
No spotlight for Trish Stratus, apparently, in that moment.
a team of Sensational Sherri and Alundra Blayze.
The crowd seems pretty divided, at least on our current champion holders. Maybe they're actually looking for Trish Stratus and Molly Holly to walk away with this one. I mean, this women's tag team has been pretty dominant force up until they were given the belt, in which they were continuing to be a dominant force. So in the last pay-per-view, Trish Stratus and Molly Holly won by a ring countout, but now they're not going to be able to get it this time. And with a count out, it wasn't considered a true victory on that account. That means that they're actually gonna have the chance to walk away with it this time. No ring count outs, almost no rules. Blayze already going for a chair on the outside. Just Stratus able to stop her from hitting her with a chair. Big slam on the outside. Molly Holly wrenching Sherri's face, but then getting brought down by Sherri with a big clothesline. Double huge drop kick by Alundra Blayze to Trish Stratus. That is being brought into the ring by Sherri. Sensational Blayze. Not a bad name, but it's essentially like, it kind of sounds like if Sensational Sherri would have taught Alundra Blayze, you know, become like the mentor, and then Sensational Sherri passed on the sensationalness to Blayze in that aspect. Trish Stratus going in for the top of the ring to try to hit Alundra on the outside. Alundra taking apart the announcer's table. Molly Holly went up to the top of the ladder, and then decided not to, with Trish going up. Sensational Sherri dropping down the ladder. Huge flares of punches. Just Stratus with a big chair to Sherri while she's on the ground. And Molly Holly goes to get her own chair. 2 strikes to Sherri. 3. Now Trish with her own chair to Alundra. Just Stratus off the top. Huge crossbody slam onto the ladder. Molly Holly looking for that elbow drop to the outside of the ring. Sherri just had to roll out of the way. Wow, Trish Stratus with enough time to set the ladder up, getting hit by a big drop kick from Alundra Blayze and pushing the ladder over. She tried to climb up. Breaker by Trish Stratus. Sherri going somewhere. I'm not really sure where. The Invisible Man. Damn, Sherri's dropping both of them. The pay-per-view has just gotten more exciting as the matches have gotten on. The Stratus going in for the top of the ladder. Sherri pushed it, closed it. Oh my God, what a big fall for Trish Stratus. Oh my God. Whatever speech impediment I do have, it's a hard name to say. Holly getting thrown in the ladder by Sherri. Alundra Blayze with a big high kick to Trish Stratus. Now bringing the chair to her. Holly keeping Sherri at least from inside the ring. Trish Stratus just got some major leverage on that belt. She locked in with that second hand. No! Oh, she kicked Blayze off. Sherri's been cut open. Good Lord. The ladder got pushed over for Trish to land onto a chair. Holly looking to protect the ladder. Oh no, she's going up for the belt herself. Trish is gonna have to get back into the ring with Sensational Sherri. Oh, Sherri's going to bat with Trish Stratus, but she's being a distraction long enough. Oh, nope. Oh, Holly got it right before Sherri could take her off the ladder. We've got some new champions.
Here are your winners. The team of Trish Stratus and Holly.
Oh, the crowd is booing. Interesting. That is interesting. What? Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. What an interesting time indeed. Hey, baby. What's wrong? He's all right. Just had to make sure, you know how it is. Now, actually, we have another first time contender who is actually going up against the individual who recently defended the Fiend championship beforehand and won against the Void. Now
is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. That is for the WWE Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Ozone Park, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the King.
So, adult sad torch turtle, or we're just gonna call him Turtle for this, is known for cosplaying and having a huge inspiration off of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which he believes is what his costume here is deriving from today, where he believes that he has the skill in the martial arts of all four of the turtles combined. No, this is adult sad torch turtle versus Mankind. This is for the Fiend Championship.
Parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Mankind.
And we've got 2 more matches. We've got to do the Mankind has to the attempted defending his title for the Fiend. Then Stone Cold Steve Austin has to defend his undisputed, and then we do Money in the Bank. So we've got 2 more matches, and I'm kind of thinking this Money in the Bank is going to be really long, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, he brought out another ladder. Now we have 3 ladders in the match. Interesting. Mankind setting one up in the corner. Turtle setting one up in the center. Mankind laying this new contestant out. That's a big move by this big man. Oh, he's already climbing up to the top. Mankind throwing out the ladder from under him. Mankind going out to get the chair. Going back into the ring. Turtle setting up the ladder. Stops Mankind from hitting him with a chair. Big elbow strikes at the top of Mankind's head. Mankind going up to the top of the ladder. Turtle throwing the ladder out from under him. Big elbow by Mankind. Oh! Turtle's been cut open by Mankind. Oh, it's a big slam by Turtle. Bringing the chair to Mankind. Turtle going up for the belt. Mankind knocking him off. Mankind dropping Turtle down onto the turnbuckle and going up for the belt. Now Turtle's stepping in, knocking Mankind off the ladder, and walking around to the other side to attempt on his own. Turtle's barely got a hand on the belt, stepping up. Oh, he's got some leverage on it. Mankind throwing the ladder out from under Turtle. Mankind beating up the Invisible Man with a chair. Going out of the ring to meet Turtle on the outside. Swings the chair. Misses. Connects on his face. Oh, Mankind getting tossed into the corner. Oh, Mankind taking apart the announcer table just as Blayze did before. Mankind going up to the top rope to the outside. Dude, double axe handle onto the Turtle. Mankind's got a kimbo stick. Misses. Torch is able to prevent it. Oh, looks like a part of the lighting system's getting in the way to the camera somehow. And Mankind's climbing up to the top. His hand barely on the belt. Oh, he's got some leverage. And yet again, the ladder's been swept out from underneath him. Huge drop kick to Mankind in the corner by the Turtle. Coming off the mid rope, Turtle's calling for Mankind to get to his feet. Huge drop kick again. Oh, Mankind's gearing up for something here against the Turtle. Oh, not the sock puppet. The Turtles decided to roll out of the ring. Mankind climbing up to the top now. Slowly getting his way up the ladder. He seems pretty hurt. Almost got his hand on it. He's got the leverage. See if he can get that second hand up there. Oh, second hand's up. Oh, Mankind booted the Turtle in the face with the attempt. Turtle's back up onto his feet. Mankind's down the ladder. Turtle with a chair to Mankind again. There's a big slam by the Turtle. He's getting the ladder back up. Big knee by Mankind after ripping the Turtle off the ladder. Big slam. Oh. Turtle's going back. He's got the leverage on the belt. Can he get that second hand up there? Second hand's up there. He's figuring it out. He's gonna try to unhook it. Oh, he's got it.
Here's your winner, and the new WWE Universal Champion, The King.
What a match. What a match indeed. New champ, Rich. I know, dude. We've got, let's see which ones. Hollywood Hogan is the new champ for the Multiversal Infinite, so that's 1. American Alpha's got men's tag team, so that's 2. Women's tag team for Stratus and Molly Holly. Now the adult Sad Torch Turtle for the Fiend Championship. And now, Reg, the match that you've been waiting for, and the one that I've been personally one of the most excited for right now. The last championship of the evening.
Ladder match. And it's for the undisputed WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 280 pounds, Lance Tiger Hart. Introducing the champion from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, this is where I have to find it extremely interesting that Stone Cold has actually decided to bring out the Money in the Bank case that he is currently holding on to, at least until the next match. kickoff. Lance Tiger Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin for the Undisputed Championship. Stone Cold going for the chair by the announcer's table. Lance chased him down with a diving clothesline to the back. Now they're fighting over by the announcer's table. Lance with a huge slam to Stone Cold onto a stair. Onto a chair. Jesus Christ. Oh, big spear by Stone Cold, bringing Lance to the ground, trying to pick up a ladder. Oh, looks like Stone Cold about to bash his head on the ladder on that one. Maybe he just got close. Lance setting up the ladder. Stone Cold slamming him down. Stone Cold grabbing the ladder to then set it back up again. Lance running into Stone Cold a bunch, then taking a clothesline. All right, Stone Cold Steve Austin going up to the top. Barely got a hand on it. Ladder was wrenched out from underneath him. That was a huge powerbomb on the side of the stage. Lance Tiger Hart to Stone Cold. Then the Stone Cold Stunner onto Lance Tiger Hart. Not really sure what Stone Cold's attempting to do here. Oh my God. Lance climbing up to the top and touch the belt. Stone Cold wrenching him down. Huge slam by Stone Cold onto Lance Tiger Hart. Those Cold's going up for the belt. Fingertips dangling on it. Got a hand, he's got the leverage. Can he bring up that second hand? Oh, he's unlatching. He's going for it. Is Lance gonna be able to stop him? Push the ladder out from under him and Stone Cold hangs on to it. And look at that, Lance has defended the title. He's kept the match a little bit longer. He wants to prove to the world here, the DWW, that he is going to be the new undisputed champion. I mean, for the belt to be that close to Stone Cold, you would think that the adrenaline's rising high, the ambition is there. Thanks for the huge drop on Stone Cold to the outside. Setting up the ladder now. The Stone Cold's efforts, will Lance have the time? Oh no, he's still looking a little hurt, a little injured, climbing up this ladder slowly. Wonder what the folks at home are thinking about this match. Look at another Stone Cold Stunner. Lance rolling out of the ring. Stone Cold climbing up to the top of the ladder, going in for the belt. Lance getting up to his feet. Lance back into it. Stone Cold's got his hand on the belt, but he didn't have enough time. Lance bringing him down. Stone Cold dropping Lance down to the ground and immediately going back up to the ladder. You can tell that he's getting greedy for it. He's got that single hand perched up on it. Two hands holding on to it. Lance bringing him down for a power bomb onto the ladder. Lance is not looking good right now. He's definitely wibbling and wobbling. But he's bringing a chair into the ring, hoping to settle the score. Big chair swing to Stone Cold. Oh man, Lance missing a big clothesline, but then follows up and lands it. Big strikes to Stone Cold for him to reverse it. Stone Cold dropping Lance down onto the top of the turnbuckle. Oh! Lance reversed it, picking the chair back up, looking to cause some more destruction. Swung at Stone Cold, but Stone Cold opted to roll out of the ring, then climbed back up on the outside, holding onto the rope, took the chair to the face. Lance climbed out to the outside. Stone Cold reversed it, clothesline Lance to the ground. Oh my God. Oh, now Stone Cold slowly getting up the ladder. He's looking hurt. Lance pumping up the crowd. Stone Cold going for the ladder, getting dropped down off of it again. Lance going up from the mid rope. Wanting to Stone Cold to bring it to his feet. Waiting for a big spear. Stone pushed him out of the way. Lance had his face bashed in the turnbuckle, reversed the next move to get back into the momentum of things. Big punch just getting hip tossed by Stone Cold onto the ground. Stone Cold going for the other chair by the announcer's table. Bringing the hammer down with the chair. Then a huge connects to the back. Lance getting slammed down onto the chair and the ladder. I don't know how Stone Cold still has all this energy. He's slowly getting up there earlier to then get dropped down off the ladder again. Lance going off the top rope. Still looking weary, looking to cause more pain to Steve Austin. Huge big axe handle. Bring the chair down on Stone Cold. Know what to call that. I have no idea what that is. A big boot by Lance. I've yet to see him do that crazy move where he just threw Stone Cold over his back like that. Now he's slowly climbing to the top. He's gonna have to move quicker than that. Oh, he got Stone Cold off his foot. But he's opting to climb back down for some reason. But now he's climbing back up to meet Stone Cold at the top. They're gonna battle it out. Stone Cold bashing Lance's face into the top of the ladder and punching him off. Stone Cold now going for the belt. He's got his hand up there. He's got the leverage. Oh, the second hand's going up. He's unlatching the loop, and he's got it.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What a match. What a match indeed. Now let's take a look back at our matches real quick before we move on to the Money in the Bank. The Multiversal Infinite Championship, where Hollywood Hogan went up against Green Magnum for Hollywood Hogan to pull away the victory. For some strange reason, as Green Magnum would not let go of the chair. Maryse and Lita. Chyna even had a walk-in intervention. Did a finisher on Lita, and Lita still walked away with the win. The Dudley boys, Devon put Shme into a table, though I missed it as I was watching The Rock and Bubba battle off. Brothers in Destruction went off against Syxx and Tony Tiger, won by pinfall. Giulia won by pinfall over Loge. Men's tag team American Alpha is now the champion for men's tag team. Booker T defended the $1 Million Championship yet again. Women's tag team officially with this last pay-per-view of Clash of the Castle. Trish Stratus and Molly Holly won previously, but that was to a count out, so no belts were exchanged, and now they've officially won. They are the new women's tag team champion. The Fiend is now won by Adult Sad Torch Turtle, in which he defeated Mankind. Today, Lance Tiger Hart went up against Stone Cold Steve Austin for the Undisputed Championship and sadly lost. And now we're moving into our well-awaited long match of the evening, something that I am personally very excited for, and only four of these guys, so half of the contestants today have made an appearance for the DWW. The other half are going to be premiering here tonight. Let's get down to it.
The following is the Money in the Bank ladder match. To win this match, the winner is a superstar who climbs up the ladder and retrieves a briefcase with a contract inside of it to be cashed in over the next year, anytime, any place. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Kentucky, weighing in at 347 pounds, Ford Goldman. Weighing in at that 1 pound, Kane! And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 117 pounds, Flash! From New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
All right, sorry for the lack of announcements, but I was trying to get the superstars to just kind of reveal themselves as they came, and then I was going to talk about them as a lump sum as the match was going on. So we've got Shawn Michaels, Ford Knox, Caveman, JBL, and those are going to be our first time showing up for the for DarkWater Wrestling. We've also got Ken Shamrock, the Flashy Nerd, who is our King of the Ring, Macho Man Randy Savage that we just saw, and our last contestant was going to be, for our Money in the Bank.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 170 pounds, Young!
All right. Now time to look back at my notes for any of these major stars. Ken Shamrock for week 8 won against John Cena. Let's see. So he's coming off of a win, at least the last time they was there. Tony Tiger and Young battled off against Scott Hall in the same week with Kevin Nash, and the Young's coming off of that defeat. Macho Man Randy Savage is coming off a win against Eric Bischoff in week 8. See if anything else happened. Oh, never mind. The match is on. Just expect brutal chaos. Total catastrophe of events. That's a huge spear by Caveman. He's battling JBL. Macho Man going for the ladder, stopped by Young. JBL brought the chair to Shawn Michaels, then to Kim Shamrock and Caveman. Oh my God. Ford Knox is going off the top of the rope. He's going out to the outside. Big elbow down to the Flashy Nerd. JBL battling out with Ken Shamrock. Young battling out with Macho Man Shawn Michaels with Caveman. Six of the contestants are fighting in a very small area at the bottom of just on the outside. I don't even know what to talk about. Macho Man going for the Money in the Bank. Young and Caveman pushing it over. Macho Man falling off the ladder. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to tell who gets, who's taking the most damage first, who's going to be bloodied. Big clothesline caveman to JBL. Flashy Nerd doing some crazy stuff to Young. Flipping him over at the announcer's table. I didn't even notice the announcer's table's been ripped apart. The JBL, Caveman, Shawn Michaels. Macho Man Randy Savage and Flashy Nerd. And now Fort Knox are in the center of the ring. Choke slam being set up by Caveman being messed up. Young just tossed JBL. Caveman just tossed Young. Macho Man just got dropped to the ground by, I believe, the Flashy Nerd. Then Shamrock setting up a table. Good Lord, Fort Knox just flipping the Nerd over onto a ladder. Shamrock bringing down JBL. Flashy Nerd looks like he's having a tough time in the ring right now. The Flashy Nerd, Ken Shamrock, JBL, Fort Knox, Caveman walking around. Shawn Michaels over by JBL and Fort Knox. Macho Man Randy Savage and Young are battling it out. Big DDT to Young, the Macho Man. Shawn Michaels throwing Fort Knox into the ring. Young swinging the chair around, throws it at Flashy Nerd, it connects. And Shamrock and the Flashy Nerd seem down for a while. So does Shawn Michaels. Caveman's going for Money in the Bank. Fingertips are on it. Young closes the ladder under him. Macho Man just threw Caveman out of the ring. Fort Knox throws the chair, and Shawn Michaels apparently might have split his face open. JBL just got thrown out by Fort Knox. Young just hit Macho Man with a table. And Shamrock leaving Fort Knox posted up against the announcer's table. And Rock going into a submission on Caveman for some reason. Flashy Nerd's down over by the announcer table, but he's getting back up. Shawn Michaels with a chair, missing Ken Shamrock, but hitting Caveman's knee. Just blocked Caveman down up in the other side of the ring. Watch him with a DDT on JBL. Shawn Michaels threw a chair at Young. Flashy Nerd just flicked Shamrock over. Watch him, man. Randy Savage bringing down Fort Knox. JBL bringing down the Flashy Nerd. It's electric. Watch him, man. Randy Savage going off the top. I think he's aiming for Caveman. Caveman rolls out of the way. Powerbomb by Shawn Michaels, throwing Caveman out of the ring by Fort Knox. Of all of this, there's just so much happening. I think Fort Knox has got his face split open by Shawn Michaels, I think. Going for it. Flashy Nerd's gonna push the ladder over. Young just hit Macho Man with a chair. Fort Knox slowly climbing up that ladder. Kim Shamrock coming to rip him off. Kim Shamrock climbing up. He's got his hands on the Money in the Bank. Shawn Michaels had the opportunity and let him keep it. Wow.
Here is your winner, and Mr. Money in the Bank, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
All right, let me sit up. All right, well, that was exciting. That was something. Let me do my little notes real quick. That was pretty crazy. All right. But yeah, I talked about the recap overall for everything before this last match, and that was exciting. There's a whole lot of chaos for something, and I think it was a pretty healthy length. Like always, please go ahead and check out the weekly videos. This will be posted tomorrow. It'll probably be on Monday. I have I've plans brewing for revisiting some games that I played some years ago, and also experiencing some DLC for games that I enjoy the theme of. So we'll see how that goes. And check these out. Still comes out weekly on Wednesdays. I know I told Reg that I would probably decide around the 3-month mark if I felt that it was worth it or not, but honestly, just doing the pay-per-views is getting me back into helping me get back into streaming and being a little bit more comfortable with doing that. So it's been awesome. Thank you everybody for showing up and hanging out. I will catch all of you I don't know when next. Probably Monday or Tuesday. I got some things I got to do in a few hours related to Arma, but aside of that, yeah, I'll catch you guys all later, and appreciate all of you. Catch you later.